Good afternoon, everyone. This is a quick little live to talk about paper pumpkin. It's my monthly reveal of what I do with my paper pumpkin kit. Okay, so if you don't know about pumpkin, first off, let me say I'm Debbie Polterak from Stamps and Spokes. I have a thing about bicycles. That's how my name is named, Stamps and Spokes. I'm an avid cyclist, not very fast or racing or anything like that, but I do like to ride. So we're going to talk about paper pumpkin. Paper pumpkin is a subscription. It comes in this box, and in this box will be everything you need to create cards. Okay, so in the box will always be a stamp set. Excuse me. There'll be card bases and envelopes. There'll be an ink spot. There'll be pre-cut pieces, embellishments, and some sort of adhesive that will come with the kit. So it's everything in a box, everything you need. So it'd be something fun to do with your children. It'd be fun to do like if you have a scout group, a youth group, church group. And then it comes with everything you need, okay? It is subscription-based. You can pay as you go, $29 a month, and then you'll just automatically be charged on your credit card, and your paper pumpkin will come in the mail. Or you can do 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months. And on top of that, you earn stamping rewards. Stamping rewards are it's like Kohl's Cash. So when you go shopping, you spend so much money at Kohl's, they give you a coupon to use. There you go. That's what you have. So we always know, excuse me, a quarter in advance what the next 3 months of paper pumpkin will be. And there's always coordinating dies that go with it. What I'm going to show you is going to be the Lakeside Retreat. I just finished all those. This next one here, this is the one that's in my mailbox. I have to go get it, that I'll be working on right now. There's a certain date that you can subscribe. So this one you had to subscribe between April 11th and May 10th. So you did miss this one. But the next one's even better as far as I'm concerned. The next one is Bikes and Blooms. And you still have time to subscribe. How fun is that? I love bicycles, so I'm really looking forward to this paper pumpkin kit and to see what alternatives I can create with it. Do you need to create alternatives? Absolutely not. You do not. You can just take the kit as it is and make the cards as they are. I like to get a little more bang for my buck. I have all this card stock, so I figure why not use it. And this is just the dies that coordinated with this last quarter. And this is the box it comes in. Everything's in that box. This is my QR code if you'd like to subscribe. If you have questions, let me know. So in the box, like I said, you always get a stamp set. And you get an ink spot. This month it was one of our new in colors, Peaceful Pine, which is one of my favorites. And then it comes with these color instructions. One of my favorite parts about the instructions is, so you're here on the back, you make sure you keep all your stamp sets together, but they also tell you the coordinating colors. So I like to cut apart my card bases so I kind of know what color cardstock to coordinate with the kit. So let me show you what I've created this month. The first 3 are the ones that were created just per the instructions. The only difference I did is I cut the card bases apart and put it on my own cardstock. But otherwise, the front is exactly like the directions, and the card base would just look like this wood grain. Same with this one. This one was, I believe the paper was just this striped one, but look at that bicycle. How fun is that? And it came with these fun little embellishments that kind of look like pebbles. And then there was this one. This was the card base front, and the back was plain, I think. I can't even remember now. I'd have to look at the directions. But this was a nice, fun little Father's Day card. So those are the 3 made exactly per the instructions. So now we'll get into my alternatives that sometimes I saw another demonstrator or create the card and I may have copied it exactly, or I tweaked it to what I liked. This is cut from a piece of cardstock from the Lakeside Retreat suite. This set coordinates beautifully with that suite. And I just added this was one of the little cutouts. And this was from the die set. So was this was one of the die cuts from the kit. And then I just kept going. So the chair is from the Lakeside Retreat suite that coordinates so nicely with this paper pumpkin kit. Did this one in balmy blue. I haven't put the inside yet. There was another fun one. So you could do this for Father's Day or even a birthday. I just did it all in Misty Moonlight. And here is a birthday one. And I did cut this from the Lakeside Retreat suite of paper. I used my mini corrugated embossing folder. A little bit of Cajun Craze blending on the back. And here's another one. I kind of created like a window scene. Put my bicycle in the front. Now this one is also the paper from Lakeside Retreat. The bicycle was a die cut from the kit. And these little pieces here, I had cut a bunch of the Adirondack, I don't know how to say that, those chairs. And these were some of the pieces that I saved. I thought, oh, those would make a really nice looking fence. So that's what I did here. There's another one where I cut out the chairs. See, these were the pieces I saved from another cutout I did. And then this coffee cup in the book or a stamp that's included with the kit, and I just colored them with my blends. Here's another one I did. These are with the die cuts. I hope I put silver foil behind them. Just kind of made it a little blingy. Once again, this was a card front. And I just added some of these die cuts and the little pebbles. I thought this one's kind of fun. It kind of looks like a door to a man cave. But it's a fun little Father's Day die cuts from the kit. These are the coordinating dies. This is another die cut. I did stamp and cut this out with my dies from the Lakeside Retreat suite. Some more paper I used from the Lakeside Retreat. There's a page with just different designs on it. So I cut that out, layered it with some Pool Party. I stamped the cattails here and pecan pie. Fun, beachy kind of Father's Day card. There's another one that maybe for somebody's retirement. It's just kind of simple and fun. This one here, I used my Waves embossing folder and my stylish shaped dies. Kind of fun, kind of like on the river. This was also another piece of paper from the Lakeside Retreat, and I think says something about ice cream under it, but I went ahead and used that die cut and stamped "Have a Great Birthday." And these are some of our in-color butterflies that I added to that. There's another fun cutout from the Nested Essentials. Cute Father's Day card. grab too many. Another one, kind of beachy. Kind of a simple, stamp the seagull up there. Could be a birthday card. This one I used my everyday arches and the dies from the coordinating die set. And my last card, using our new in color, which is crisp cantaloupe, and some die cut butterflies on pecan pie. So those are my alternatives for the April paper pumpkin. Oh, they also do come with envelopes. Some people cut up the envelopes and use them for card bases. I more or less save them so that I can mail the cards. I think they're kind of pretty. But other than that, if you're interested in paper pumpkin, here's my QR code. If you have questions about how it actually works, and if I'm not mistaken, if you're a subscriber, you can skip a month because we get like those sneak peeks. So if it looks like something maybe you're not interested in, you can skip a month and then continue on with the next month. But for most people I've heard from, they'll look at the sneak peek and they're thinking, I don't think I like that. And then after it comes out and they see what people have done with it, they kind of kick themselves for not ordering that paper pumpkin. But to each their own, whatever you prefer. I hope you enjoyed what I showed you, my alternatives. And like I said, if you have any questions about paper pumpkin, just reach out to me. Have a great day.